Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Way up in the mountaintop sky, that is where the Incas did lie, building their cities out of stone, the place they would like to call their home. The way they chose their leader was kinda whack. Manco compact, no step back. He was believed to be the offspring of the sun. With him, the empire had just begun. The empire was divided into 4 quarters called sayas. The leaders of each were some of the highest. The government was authoritarian. Nothing could vary in. The land was called Tahuntusuyu. I wouldn't lie to you. The Incas liked to battle using arrows, javelins, slings, bolas, clubs, and maces. They stood no chance for the pottery vases. The Incas would stand large-shaped stones. They would fit in a jigsaw pattern, skull and crossbones. This was used in Machu Picchu. It's supposed to be a secret. Now I gotta eat you. The Inca warriors had high mobility, great hand-to-hand combat with their agility. Their greatest technological skill was roads. They went all across the width and length of the empire to carry loads. Created routes through steep mountains, carved stairs, and gouged tunnels, got all the people going into a funnel. They had suspension bridges held up by thick cables. Walking across water now had no struggle. The communication system was called hupu. Strings and knots record information for me and you. The Inca had jobs like warriors, herders, fishermen, craftsmen, weavers, and sorcerers. Good thing this ain't Europe or we'd have to burn her. They had guana, chili peppers, potatoes, and tomatoes. Quite successful, not from Barbados. Domesticated llamas, alpacas, and guinea pigs. Them to help them dig. The emperor was at the top of the society. Everything in the empire belonged to thee. Fine gardens, gold statues, and jewelry. He could have many wives, which could be family. The Soya was their main wife and sister. Family tree looking like a game of Twister. The nobles were leaders who administrated the empire, got gifts of land, servants, llamas, and clothing like an umpire. They didn't pay taxes and could have multiple wives, but for some of them this wouldn't suffice. 3 main nobles, Capac, Hyuna, and Kirkas, all of them wanted to surpass. The Kappa Incas were relatives of the emperor. They controlled the land as well as the resources. They corn borers, held important posts in government, priesthood, and army. People who are not true Incas could get in, but not Barney. They were considered Incas by privilege. The Kirkas were local leaders of the conquered village. They collected taxes and made sure people followed law. The Incas didn't have slavery. Hell nah. Commoners were forced to do government jobs. They were mostly farmers growing vegetables and thingamabobs. The farmers had to give most of their food to the gov. The food was distributed to the warriors and people in the need, maybe out of love. The Incas traded with only small villages, those of whom didn't have many privileges. The Incas did not have no money yet. The economy made sure everyone had their needs met. The art came in many forms like sculpture, ceramics, metalworks, and textiles, brought the Incas hundreds of smiles. The men wore tunics reaching to above their knees. On feet were grass or leather shoes, not comfortable enough for me. Women wear ankle-length skirts looking like modern-day t-shirts. The Incas used music to communicate with ancestors, heal the sick, and bury the dead. It was pentatonic. 5 notes were used: re, fa, sol, lu, and do. If I had to listen to this would be something I would tread to do. The Incas played tachiti. This was a combination of soccer and b-ball. Had to get a 6 to 9 pound ball through a hole real tall. Incas had many gods, like the creator god, sun god, and rain god. Those are the 3 main they odd. There was a huge sun temple in Cusco. If you didn't know this, you slow. A creation myth about the creation god for Kacha. He emerged from Lake Tecata. Created all things in the world, including men. Sailed off to the Pacific Ocean. Empire had began. The Incas lived on the west side of South America, from modern-day Ecuador to Chile, Eureka. The Incas lived on a north-south axis. What worked in the north wouldn't work in the south, not like faxes. The metalwork was heavily influenced by the Chimu culture. They conquered them in 1470, eating their dead prey like a vulture. They liked ideas of rulers inheriting the title but not property. The monarchy tried to keep people out of poverty. The way they conquered other groups was not by declaring war, but was to send a delegate because it said that they could have joined the empire and enjoy peace and prosperity. I'm happy that you have learned the facts about the Incas with clarity. Andrew out!